Hello everyone and welcome back to Story Mode Kingdom Hearts. We are leaving this world forever. To the gummy ship and to the next place. Let's see, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one's just a 6. So, okay, we need to get over there. Let's warp to Agrabah. And now we fly to our next destination. And I seem to have not actually fixed my gummy ship weapons very much. Now they're just firing up and down. I think it might just be the, second tier laser cannons fire at an angle. I think that may be what's going on. So I just need to wait till I can start getting the third tier cannons, and then they'll probably fire straight again, hopefully. Anyway, I'll see you when we get there. All right, and we're arriving. Halloween Town. Huzzah. Let's go. Ah, delightful. And also delightful. Look at their little costumes. This sure is a spooky place. I bet the people here are scary looking too. Don't worry, we look spooky too. If they scare us, we'll scare them right back. You think so? Yeah, I mean, look at us. Look how awesome we look. We're the best. I do love these designs though. Alright, here we are. Let us adventure in Guillotine Square. Yikes. I feel like my Keyblade clashes with my outfit. I bet it'll work though. Wait a minute. Oh, these aren't enemies. They're just little spooky fellows. The Heartless designs really are pretty cool, too. Lots of good art in these games.
And now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of Nightmares, Jack Skellington! Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween.
I love his design. All these characters' designs are so good.
Thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
That's a weird little gag to do. Is that from the movie? Just having him kind of run off camera to do a thing, and then there's a beat, and then he's like, oh wait, it was over here, and he runs the other direction. I admit, Nightmare Before Christmas is not a film that I was like raised with, so it's not one, so I've only seen it like once or twice, and I do like it, it's not one that's burned into my memory. I guess let's head into the lab then. Hello?
I don't understand. Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Oh, I've got it! Why, of course. The heartless need a heart. Doctor, Do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
That's just medicine 101, man. Can't do heart surgery without a key. You're really gonna unlock it for him? Why not? If they succeed, we won't have to fight the Heartless, right? Besides, I want to see the Heartless dance too. Don't you? Not really.
My, that was amazing. And you are...
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me.
I've had that same problem.
The doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror?
Fear. Hope and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
Maybe we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
Well, alright then. Who do we swap him in for? Donald's underleveled, I think. So, Goofy. Sit this one out. Alright, and here we are. Guess we need some trivia for this movie, too. Hang on. Sally should have the memory we need, but she's not here. Where could that girl be? We'll find her. So yeah, trivia. Let's see.
Jack! Jack! We have a major crisis! The Heartless are completely out of control! We can't stop them!
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
So, trivia. So, Jack Skellington's voice casting. His singing voice was actually cast first, before his speaking voice. The singing voice for Jack Skellington was actually Danny Elfman, who's the composer of the film. Also I believe the vocalist, or at least a band member of the 80s band Oingo Boingo. But yeah, like Danny Elfman was cast for doing Jack Skellington's singing voice first, and then for casting his speaking voice, they tried to find somebody whose speaking voice sort of sounded like it fit and belonged with Danny Elfman's singing voice. In which case ended up being Chris Sarandon, I think. But yeah, I don't think that's usually the order in which voice casting happens, so I thought that was kind of neat. Do the Heartless have more texture in this world? I think they do. Which is kind of cool. Like, that's a cool way, in the same way that our main characters here have, like, a custom getup that does have a lot more kind of textured detail in there. Makes it feel like they belong in the world a bit more. Having the Heartless kind of have some more detailed textures as well for this particular world is a pretty cool way to go about it. Can I jump on these? No. Anyway.
Come on, let's go.
Resolving heartless troubles. So much fighting. Let's go out Guillotine Gate. Not much here, I guess. Let's go back through Guillotine Gate. Where's another exit? Maybe this way? Yes, let's try this direction. Oh, my Keyblade really is clashing with this whole aesthetic here. I have not coordinated. Let's check this place too, once the Heartless here are out of our way. I do quite like this particular world in Kingdom Hearts. Just for the visual design, if nothing else. Just a very cool look.
Come on. Take that.
Here we go. Zero.
Zero, have you seen Sally anywhere?
Hello.
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever. All we need now is your memory.
Memory? You mean this?
Sure.
Jack, I have a bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we give the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it. Trust me, you're going to love it.
Okay, so now we take that back to the lab. Hello, Zero. Oh, I love that he fades out when you get close. It's cute. All right, to the lab.
Barrel! Did you hear that?
Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious? Tell Oogie Boogie.
What a fun little world to romp around in. The Disney worlds may not be where all the interesting story happens. In fact, a lot of the stories that happen in most of these worlds are they fall pretty flat and they aren't all that interesting, but sure is novel running around these Disney places. And hello. We have flowers. Does that count? Yes, this is it. Now just one more ingredient. We need surprise to complete the heart. The mayor should know where it is.
A heart. That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me. Ooh, when I get my hands on that... Well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the Heartless.
You know, I'm starting to think he might be a villain. Now we need a surprise. I've left that to the mayor. Right, that's right. Boy, I have the memory of a goldfish as soon as I start recording these. In my defense, when you're having to actually talk and quote-unquote entertain, harder to stay focused on it. I'm impressed, really, by the people who are like really good at Let's Playing or streaming or just playing a game and being present and communicating and entertaining all at the same time, like that is a real skill. And some people are incredible at it. I am not. But I have fun trying. And I feel like maybe I'm a little better at it than when I started. It's a skill I'm enjoying trying to develop. If nothing else. You're all very nice to put up with me, I guess, is the point. So many Heartless. Where is that mayor, anyway? Does he have a house in this square? I feel like he must. This is toward the lab. More Heartless. They're relentless! Okay. Mayor, Heartless. Heartless for days. Mayor. Yes, no? This isn't the mayor's house, is it? Kinda looks like a mayor's house. Boy, that mayor up and vanished on me. Let's try through Guillotine Gate. Probably not, but at least can heal up the fellas here. I'm guessing he's out this way. In the graveyard, maybe?
Come on.
Can I go through here? I can! Haha! Is the mayor here? Haha, there he is. Victory. Ghosts rise from those tombstones. Check the tombstones in order to check the tombstones in the order the ghosts appear. If you get it wrong, you're in for a surprise. I don't remember what his voice sounded like at all. Okay, so it was like that. Check the tombstones in the order the ghosts appear. Oh, okay, my bad, I messed it up already. 1, 2, 3 in a row from here. Okay. Well, that was easy. Splendid! Now go look at the pumpkin. You're the boss. Oh, yeah. Pumpkin explode. Jack in the Box. What is that? What is the Jack in the Box? Jack in the Box. Oh, just like a key item then. Okay. Do I have another torn page? Do I need to go back to the 100 Acre Wood? I should go back there at some point. Maybe after we wrap this world or the next one. I can't decide which. We will return to Traverse Town and get some stuff wrapped up. But anyway, I talk to you again now, or what? Well, that was some surprise, huh? Yeah. I hope the heart's finished in time for the festival. I guess this is the surprise we needed. Let's get back! Alright, back into the laboratory with the surprise. Or I guess just the concept of surprise. Yes, this is it.
There you go. This time it's sure to work.
Oh well. I guess let's give up. The nerve of those little hooligans stealing my work. Yeah. I can understand why you're upset. I guess let's go find the hooligans.
Ah, we lost them.
Oh.
Zero! After them, quick!
Our ghost dog will catch them. I kind of wish that, like, so this particular, world, the story that they are telling, the little mini story they're telling with the Nightmare Before Christmas world, Halloween Town world that we're visiting here, is only loosely related to the story told in the movie. And I kind of prefer that, because a lot of these worlds so far have been, like, super stripped down, streamlined versions of the stories from each movie. And it's not been a strength. Like, those stripped down versions of the stories are not all that entertaining. That's so cool looking. But yeah, I really enjoy it when they have stories happening in these Disney worlds that, like, involve all the same characters, but aren't necessarily just a retelling of the films. Even better when the stories that are being told sort of feel like they are even remotely related to or relevant to the larger game, like Kingdom Hearts game's plot. Like, I'm trying to avoid getting into spoilers on future worlds for those who are like kind of seeing these stories for the first time with this story mode playthrough, but there are certain worlds later in this game and in future games where the Disney characters and world are used a bit more interestingly, I think. Anyway. Let's see here. You know what? Since this is kind of a fine time to stop the episode, let's actually read through some of our descriptions here, see if there's anything interesting in our journal. Because I think we got at least one Ansem report, and that is, like, the most important thing. Oh, we got 2. Okay, we got page 1 and 3 of Ansem's report. These, again, for those of you who don't remember, are the reports written by Ansem, who's the Final Fantasy characters Aerith, Squall, and Yuffie, who we ran into. They said that Ansem was their leader or king or something, and that he'd done a lot of research into the Heartless. He gathered in this report, and this report was scattered to the many worlds. So, these are the pages we have recovered so far. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I've witnessed it many times. Darkness. Darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. Alright, so that's 1. Here's 3. We're missing 1, obviously, but... The shadows that crawl beneath the castle. Are they the people who lost their hearts? Or incarnations of darkness? Or something entirely beyond imagination? All my knowledge has provided no answer. One thing I am sure of is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of the heart. Fortunately, there's no shortage of test samples. They're multiplying underground even as I write this report. They still need a name. Those who lack hearts. I'll call them the Heartless. Alright. So we don't know if the Heartless originated in Ansem's world, but we do know that he was studying them. And that world is apparently lost now. Alright, so the chronicles are basically the story that happened in each world Like for Wonderland, yeah, it's just a quick summary of everything that we did in that world, which is fine, but those stories don't tend to be super important. What's Sora's story so far? Kyrie disappeared during the storm. King Mickey left Disney Castle to stop the Heartless. Sora, Donald, and Goofy's search for their friends continued. An eerie shadow was drawing near their destination. In Wonderland, they helped Alice, who was falsely charged of... Wait a minute. Oh, I guess this is, yeah, just a quick summary of all of his stuff. In Wonderland, they helped Alice, who was falsely charged with some crime, but in the end, someone abducted her. In the deep jungle, they defeated Clayton, who was possessed by the darkness. Sora was reunited with Riku back in town, but they were separated again. Sora's new friend Tarzan led him to a mysterious keyhole. When Sora sealed it with a keyblade, he acquired a new gummy block. A lot of this information does not seem super helpful. Let's, well, Aerith explained that the Heartless travel to various worlds through the keyholes, so sealing them might prevent more Heartless from invading each world. The new gummy opened a path to another world. So, lots of superfluous, not helpful information in there, but some good little tidbits. We might have to do some story summary videos at the end of each one of these games. Just like a quick condensing of the important plot bits from each game, just to review before we go to the next one. I'll think about that. It very much depends on if I have time to actually make those things, because I got a lot of stuff on my plate right now, but we will see. Is there anything interesting in these descriptions? The Shadow. A Heartless that emerge from various places. They sneak up to their enemies and strike them with sharp claws. They're extremely tenacious, often chasing their prey to the end. Alright, this doesn't seem super plot important. Nah, just mostly a description of what they are and what they do. We'll get into character descriptions toward the end, I think. Because I think these will keep getting updated as the game goes on. Okay. I think that'll about do it. And I think that'll about do it for this episode as well. Thank you all so very, very much for watching. And when we come back, we will go find those rapscallion kids and recover the heart thing they took for whatever reason we need that. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Goodbye! The magic is kind of fun, right?
Heal.
It's working. Anyway, see you later.